Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Game Aim Plus, where my aiming is gaming. I'm your host, the boy G, and oh! We gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. But first, if you're sitting there and you're watching me and you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, click that little bell button, and like the video. I would greatly appreciate it, and that would make you even greater than you already are. But here we go, guys. We gonna get right into it. Okay. We're gonna talk about Akira Howard from Astral Chain being a playable character in Super Smash Bros. 6 for the Nintendo Switch 2. I know that was a lot, but we need to talk about it, okay? A lot of you may have not even played Astral Chain or maybe not even heard of Astral Chain. But listen to me, when this game came out on the Nintendo Switch, it was crazy because this game it's just a phenomenal game, okay? And it was created by the same creators that created the Bayonetta games, okay? Just a lot of high-speed action, fighting, going crazy, slicing, cutting, shooting, all kind of stuff, okay? And it really reminds you of Bayonetta. So Akira Howard, okay, is basically two characters, basically, because when you play the game, you can start as either a boy or a girl, you know, and then the name would be Akira Howard, you know, for whoever the character is. And it's kind of weird because both characters still are in the game. You just play as whoever you pick. So I don't know if one's Officer Howard and then the other one's Akira Howard, or I don't know how that works. I guess they're both Akira. I don't know. The dad had the twins and they named them both Akira. That really sucks. But so yeah, Akira Howard from Astral Chain in Smash 6. Okay, this character is a phenomenal character. Whichever one you pick, it's gonna be the same moveset regardless. Okay. There's a lot that this character can just do because the moveset will be so unique. Okay, the character you have, they use these beasts, right? These spiritual, like this beast thing. They got there's like 5 different beasts you can get in the game. There's one called arm, sword, arrow. It's weird, like the axe. I forgot what the 5th one is, but yeah, there's 5 different beasts. There's one that's mostly floats in the air, shoots arrows. There's like a wolf-looking one. There's this one with an axe, obviously, you know, and a sword one that has a sword because that's what it's called. But yeah, when you bring these beasts out, you have them like wrapped. They're like in a chain, you know, Astral Chain, you know. So they're like on a chain. You have them like on a leash, right? But it's crazy. But you get to control them. You get to move you and move the beast. You know, the Legion, that's what they're called. You get to move them around. They fight, they help you fight, they shoot, they cut, they slash, they do all that. And then you also, as your own character, your combos are ridiculous, okay? There's 3 different like move sets you can use, okay? You could bring your little blaster gun out, you know, because you're a cop, you know. You could bring that gun out, you know. You can keep your distance if you want to shoot from far range and have your beast go ahead with the chain, and have them fight while you're shooting from far away. But the gun isn't that strong, obviously, you know, if they're going to keep your distance. Now, if you want to fight close range, there's 2 other options you can use as your fighting method. You can use your little, it's like a baton. You can use your baton. It's shorter, but this makes your moveset even faster, okay? You can move really fast with this moveset with the baton. You can do a whole bunch of crazy combos and combinations with this thing. It's crazy. Now, if they'll pick the other weapon, it's like this big sword, but it's heavier and it makes you move slower. But of course, obviously, it's stronger. So now, I don't know how they would incorporate this in Smash Bros, but it would be super dope. You know, maybe it'll just be different in their movesets, or maybe if you switch around. This character is going to involve a lot of switching, either switching from what item or what weapon you're going to use, or from switching from your different legions, because there's 5 different legions. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to include all 5 legions. They might just stick to the one. I believe the first one, the original one, was like a sword legion. So they might just stick to just that one so it doesn't overcomplicate the character, unless they're going to involve the other beasts in like maybe your smash attacks, to switch it up for every smash attack you do, switch it with the beasts, or with your grabs. They could do a grab and then bring your beast out, and that's when you would do a different grab with a certain beast. Now this I don't know. Now all I know is that this moveset is going to be ridiculous. This character is so great. I'm so mad because I really wanted it in Smash Bros. As soon as the game came out. Like this character, when I was playing with it, I was like, oh my god. If this character was in Smash Bros, it would be one of my mains and I'd be cooking. Okay? It's, oh man, that's a phenomenal character. And obviously Nintendo and Smash Bros. They did acknowledge this game when it came out because there was a spirit event in Smash Bros. Ultimate for Astral Chain. Okay, you had there was 4 different spirits. It was some little dog named Lappy, some other, I think the bad guy, and then the 2 main characters. Okay, the 2 Akiras, the boy version and the female version. You know, those, they were like 4 spirits, but it was still cool. The fact that Nintendo and Smash Bros. They acknowledged Astral Chain. Okay, and we already know that, oh, just because a character made it into the game as a spirit doesn't mean it can't be a character, because we had Min Min in the game from ARMS as a spirit, and she became a character later on. So the spirit does not cancel out a person being a character. We know that now. And if a character from ARMS, a brand new IP for the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo period, if one of their characters can make it into Smash Bros., I'm pretty sure an Astral Chain character that's also a first-party game made by Platinum can also be in Smash Bros. Okay, so the it being a new IP and all that, none of that matters. Okay, none of that matters. This character can be in the game regardless. Okay, now I really want this. Okay, so I don't even know like what stage they would even use. I guess they would use like the main stage. I mean, I don't know, maybe we could fight like in the police station or something, or on top of the police station, or somewhere in the city, because this game has a lot of things incorporated, like fighting into the city, fighting other monsters that come out that you gotta battle with you and your legions. So they could, I don't know, maybe somewhere in the city or somewhere around the police station, because that'll be pretty dope if we get to fight in the police station. I get to beat up on a cop car or something, or fly on top of the helipad, or I don't know. We can do the helipad too. That'd be dope on the roof of the police station where the helipad is. That'd be dope. And I'm pretty sure we get to ride a helicopter in this game, if I remember correctly. Now you don't get to drive it yourself, but you get to ride it into wherever you need to go. That'd be really cool. And they could probably enter the stage like in their motorcycle or something. Now see, because they drive, you get to ride a motorcycle in the game too. That's super dope. Now, with their final smash could. I don't know why. I honestly don't know what their final smash would be. Maybe that's when they can bring out all the legions and then just like jump the crap out of somebody with all of the legions on chains, and then, you know what I mean? Like, I do want one of the moves in the game, like where you go, because in Astral Chain you can send your legion out and you can wrap a whole bunch of enemies up and then bring it back and then connect it with your chain and then it locks. It locks all the enemies in these 4 chains into the ground real quick. Gives you time to go over there and start beating them with your baton or with your sword or whatever. Like, that'd be a super cool feature if they put that in Smash Bros. Where you get to control your legion, make it move back and forth, and then make it go like around the character and bring it back, and then that locks the chain on them, and then keeps them locked for like maybe like 2 seconds or something, and you go there and beat them up. Like, I don't know, but that would be really cool. So there's so much they can do with this character. You know, like I said, the Legion's the arm one. That's like a real powerful, tough Legion. Like, he moves slow, but he's real strong. The sword one, you know, it involves the whole sword thing. He moves pretty fast. The arrow one, he's more like kind of in the air, and he can shoot arrows from the sky and shoot them down and shoot them at people. So, you know what I mean? There's so much they can do. Or the wolf one. I think the wolf that has an ability where it could like roar, kind of, you know, and then like it stuns your enemies. Like, that'd be crazy if you could do that too. You stun your enemies and they can't move for a little bit, and, you know, once again go over there, start beating them up with the baton. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just talking about this game makes me really want to go play it. And because my son, my 5-year-old was just playing it not too long. Like, he's been playing it and he's just really enjoying the game. So I've been watching him play it. I'm like, yo, I really want to play this game again. So it kind of brought me back to wanting to talk about this character. And because I'm pretty sure a lot of people forgot about this game, and I don't want people to forget. I need you to remember, or I need you to go check it out. If you haven't, go check out Astral Chain, because it is a phenomenal game. Especially if you love the Bayonetta games, you're really gonna love the Astral Chain game. Because I think I like Astral Chain better than I do Bayonettas. I'm being honest. So yeah, man, I just really want to talk about Akira Howard, you know, for the next Smash Bros. 6 on the Switch too, because, you know, that's where it's gonna be and that's where it's gonna happen. And hopefully this does happen. You know, I really want this character in Smash. So, I don't know. Let's see. These are one of those sleeper characters that you never know. It might be a hit or miss with him. You might get it, you might not. So I guess we'll see. I don't know. That's pretty much all I have. You know, you guys let me know what you think about this. If you even know who Akira Howard is. If you even know what Astral Chain is. Put it in the comments. If you don't, put it in the comments. Let me know. And let's chitty chat. But, I don't know. There you go, guys. Game 8 Plus. Please subscribe. Click that little bell button. That way, every time I upload a new video, it'll pop up on your phone. Like, you feel me, dog? You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you in the next one. Booyah! Woo!